Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. This is a haunting line from George Orwell's novel 1984, and it explains to us how powerful people, organizations, or states can manipulate the past to their benefit to control the future to get what they want. What is this idea based on? It's that the past doesn't exist. This might not seem like it makes sense metaphysically or using your common sense, but hear me out. You cannot see, touch, hear, smell, or taste the past. This means that the entirety of our knowledge of the past is based on records. That means if you were to alter records of the past, you effectively get to control what happened in the past. You get to control what actually happened. So, therefore, if you were to tell a group of people in a certain nation that a certain revolution never happened, then it might as well be that that revolution never happened to begin with. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there to hear it, did it ever fall at all? The implications of this are staggering because this means that we can reshape history and therefore the actions that people make based on their knowledge of history by altering the way that we perceive it. So either this can be by deleting historical records or simply burying it under different narratives. For example, take the US with Hollywood and how they're always portrayed as the good guys. And we simply ignore the fact that they've colonized other states both in the past and the present, and that they currently have a fascist regime. So, what this means is that power is inherently broken. Those that are able to make it to the top get the resources and the capacity and the rights they need to take control of narratives through social media, through public policy, through education, and they can use it to perpetuate their own power. And this is why it's so important that we have our own records of history, that we pass it on through our families, that we have conversations about things that actually happened and that actually matter. Haywood describes three phases of power. The first is the ability to force other people to make decisions. The second is to control which decisions are being made in the first place. Are we even talking about this? And the third is to be able to directly control the thoughts of other people. When you control history and when you control narratives, you're able to choose or make people believe that they have the capacity to choose things, even if they have necessarily been influenced by the narratives that you have been feeding them. Therefore, don't just consume. Think, mull, reflect, analyze, research. Don't let yourself become a puppet.